play much of the first half?
Yeah, of course, but at the same time, I was keeping my energy up on the bench in the first half, staying engaged with my teammates and just trying to be effective any way possible.
Did you feel, because of that first half of not getting played, did you feel like you had to come in and make a difference there a little bit?
Nah, not just come in and be solid and just do things that the coaches preach to us.
Savion, where'd y'all find y'all's energy that hasn't maybe been there at home the past several games?
The autism part of it, winning for Darby and his family, that's probably a big part of it. Just trying to win for Case, him always being around the team, like a little brother to all of us.
You guys heard the SEC chants, was that kind of good to hear, or is that not a thing that matters as much as to you?
It's just good hearing our crowd involved, letting them know that they're behind us. It's been kind of up and down season, so just to know that they're still behind us is good.
You guys, you had a really good second half. Do you think, give a little bit of credit to the guys that were in there when you were having to be on the bench? You know, with even like French coming in there for a little while, and you guys holding your own in that first half, staying within reach.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We got confidence in all my teammates. You know, I feel like they can do the same things we do. Like they came in and kept the energy high and played their hardest. That's the biggest thing. They had really big effort, and that was the difference maker, honestly.
Now knowing the outcome, Chuck, was it important to have this little bit of a break of conference play to kind of build the momentum going back into it like y'all did?
Yeah, most definitely.
What do you think are the key things you can take from this game with it not being a conference game?
I mean, just the win itself. You know, the momentum, the confidence for the guys. Guys are making shots. Guys are making plays. You know, that's going to be a big momentum builder going into the next SEC games.
For either one of y'all, you know, the way the season's going, the last couple of games, and I know you're hearing criticism and things like that. Why is it? How is it then that y'all are able to come back and play such an inspired game today? Why?
I feel like everybody goes through adversity, everybody goes through tough times, but the people that get through it and keep rolling are the ones that usually make it through. You know, you got guys that sometimes go through adversity and they just quit, but I feel like quitting isn't going to get you there any faster, so we just got to keep rolling.
You guys seem to shut down K-State in the second half on their end on offense. What were you guys doing that really helped y'all?
Talking, communicating. Communication was at a high level today.
Savion, you seem especially kind of emotional today. Does that win mean that much to you?
Oh yeah, it's just we're a big family team, so that every win like that with just playing for this right here is just big for us. Like last year was big too, beating Kentucky at home. And then Coach Darby gets emotional. He don't want to say it, but he gets emotional during this win.
Did he say anything to you before the game? Was there any kind of pep talk from him or a conversation about what you were playing for?
His kids broke us out in the huddle today, so yeah. That was just kind of seeing their faces and realizing that they're out here watching and that's what we're playing for, him and all the other kids with autism.
What was it like for you in the second half? You kind of got it rolling early and then just kind of kept it going. What was the feeling like for you playing those final 20 minutes?
It was great. You know, I was just feeding off my teammates. My teammates were getting me open shots and putting me in situations where I could do what I needed to do. You know, that's all credit to them.
You guys looked like a different team in the second half on both ends of the court. Did coach say anything, or did someone kind of step up and say anything that kind of changed the outcome of this game?
No, not really. He tells us the same thing every time. Play hard. Give your best effort. You know, while you're there, while you're in there, give your best effort. That's what we did.
A couple of those big shots and breakaways that led to timeouts, the big roar from the crowd. Is that about the loudest y'all have heard Reed this season?
Probably so. I would think so.
Do you look at this as possibly changing the trajectory of the season, or can you even look that far ahead? You just have to take it look at it as just, for now, just a one-game kind of deal.
Take it one day at a time. Keep building each and every day. You want to get better every day, and I feel like we've been doing that. So you just got to keep moving along and learning and progressing.
Savion, talking about the emotion of you and Josh kissing made up since it's a win. It seems like that would be pretty easy to get over, right?
Oh yeah, it was just a funny thing. I knew we were gonna win about how much time was left in the score, so it was just kind of like a joking matter.
Speaking of Josh, I mean, I know it's just one play in a long basketball game, still a whole half to go, but that play he makes just before the half, almost had the 3-point play, but he missed the free throw. But he got, how do you think that factors in, going into the locker room and things like that, and providing some momentum, or is it just another play? Anything special about that?
I feel like, yeah, of course, any play that allows us to have some momentum going into the next half is big for us.